Hey, casual citizens, welcome back to Casual Respawn. I'm Matt,
And I'm Dan.
and we're playing video games.
Hopefully.
If you've ever seen us do a thing, it's probably playing video games.
Nah, that's not what we're known for.
What are we known for?
We're catching rabbits. Those pesky rabbits.
Yeah, well, rabbits are quite lovely.
Well,
Sometimes.
you can sell them for a higher price. That's the
Ooh.
thing. Like, people just like to have them in glass cases and hold them.
White glass. They're not fish.
Well, you gotta see it.
But,
You gotta see it. So the trick with rabbits, right? The trick with owning a rabbit
yeah.
is you want to make sure you got plenty of cotton. Because, white fluffy rabbits love to sit in a pile of white fluffy stuff, so they blend in.
Yeah.
So you just gotta have this white rabbit and white fluff in a glass case so you can never see it. But sometimes you can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you give it the direction of if it wants to be seen or not.
Yes. And instead of food,
Dang it.
you put cocaine in there because it's white.
Oh.
And
Oh.
it's really good for just so you don't see it, even if it does spill it all over the cage. It blends in. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is that's why they're always so hyper? Because they have crack in their cages?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I would believe so. I am an expert rabbit keeper.
Makes
These
sense.
are all. If you have a rabbit, I am a
Dang
professional.
it.
So listen to all this advice that I'm giving you.
Yes, clearly. Clearly Dan knows
Yes.
what he's talking about. Why would anyone make up about giving rabbits cocaine? That clearly is only something a psycho would do.
Well, everybody has cocaine at their disposal.
Well, some more than others.
Yeah. So your cat. You know how your cat likes catnip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the rabbits like cocaine.
Oh, because the cats like catnip, so rabbits like cocaine. But where does
Yeah.
that leave us with echidnas?
Well, you know what? We haven't figured that out yet. Scientists are still trying to figure it out. It's been something that's... It's been like this massive, just secret. The echidnas just go to this secret society, and we know where the secret society is, but we've never been able to get in there.
Is it a handshake-based system?
You know what? That's classified.
It's probably something we should look into. I mean, if we're clearly trying to get into their cult, as it were.
Exactly. You would think. Like, maybe they have some secret ancient alien drug, and that's what they're just...
I messed up.
That's what they're doing, in their spare time. Well, we'll never know unless we
Aliens.
get in there. Hey,
What's up?
on a side note,
Yeah. Give
I
me your
have
side
this
notes.
echidna costume. Right?
What? Why?
If,
Like, are you for real right now? Or
and if you could, please wear that for me and, sneak into the society,
oh boy.
that would be wonderful.
Are you asking me or Stone?
I'm not saying a name,
Yeah.
to identify any
Oh.
particular
Right.
suspect.
Right. Because they're obviously listening to this. They know what's happening.
Yeah, the
This is-
echidnas are onto us, Matt.
This is public space here. Anybody can listen to
is.
us.
So this is just code. Yeah,
Right.
anybody listening is just listening to code.
All right. You tell a story because I need to focus.
Matt, what was the last 5 minutes? It was me telling a story.
You need to keep telling the story that I'm not involved with, Dan.
Do you want me to tell you
Anything.
about the secret society of the hedgehogs?
Tell me about everything.
I mean, you think the secret society of the echidnas is insane and how they use alien drugs, supposedly.
Supposedly. Of course. It's never been
But
verified.
the hedgehogs actually hoard drugs.
Oh, straight up?
So, usually law enforcement is out there catching bad criminals. They're after the drug dealers. They really are. But what they don't realize is the hedgehogs, right?
Are they the ones
They're the
moving the
ones to
product?
bring it into this country. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, and that's a fact. The hedgehogs are sailors, and they know the seas better than humans. So,
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, so they're out there
Who can argue
transporting
with that?
drugs from all around the world. So they actually make this crazy stuff,
Is it
right?
glue?
And it's called called ring decane. All right, and
Ring
it's just ring decane,
Right.
and it's
okay.
just like every drug out there on the market mixed all into one vial.
Ooh.
And what you do is you stick this in between your toes,
I really thought you were gonna say
and
your butt.
you can just that too, but that doesn't give you the same effect. You know, you're gonna be out for a couple days if you do that. But you stick this in between your toes, and supposedly, it gives you some supersonic speed.
I did it. I got
Okay.
the last 2 emeralds from
Good job,
Sonic
Matt.
3. Now I need to get all the emeralds from Sonic and Knuckles.
So you ever wonder why Sonic has just that insane speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from that. It's
Oh.
from that drug. And he's been the only documented case of the Hedgehog powers, obviously.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan.
Yeah.
I was like paying attention to you like 8%, like 1%. All my
I'm
focus
just-
was on that, so I don't know what
I'm
we're
just
talking
filling
about.
you in.
Okay.
You told me to tell a story.
Thank you.
And I'm telling you the tragic story of the Hedgehog drug cartel. And it's something that we really need to pay attention to.
Okay.
I just want you to keep that in mind.
Just-
Next time you're in the city and you see somebody doing drugs, you know where it came from.
They probably got their supplier from a hedgehog, or the supplier is a hedgehog.
Didn't you hear me,
No, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't
just-
paying attention.
Matt?
What?
This is something you're gonna have to look back in the video.
Oh my
and,
god. No,
it's important. All right.
No.
I'm just raising awareness.
I don't think
You see a hedgehog in the stores,
Yeah.
and you just think, oh, what a cute hedgehog. I want to own that hedgehog. But what you're doing, you bring that hedgehog into your home. You're just funding his addiction,
Huh. So by
and he's gonna make
how?
your house into his base location where he does all, the selling and the marketing of his drugs.
That's where he moves his product, is what you're saying?
Yeah, and sometimes the hedgehogs, right?
Yeah.
They fall into the habit of doing the drugs themselves, so
Oh.
they just go speedy fast.
You can't taste your product, man.
And sadly, Sonic was the one that is really known for that, because he sticks his stuff in between his toes and he just goes to town. That's why he's so speedy fast.
How's it get absorbed properly through his toes?
It's in between the toes, Matt.
Oh. Excuse
You know
me
how
for
you
that
sweat?
Very
Yeah, it's just like a
clear
reverse sweat.
distinction. Uh-huh.
Yes. So hedgehogs, they're actually pretty cool. They reverse sweat. When they get hot, they absorb the air from.
Oh, yeah. God, how could I have possibly not understood that?
they absorb the air from around them, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they cool off. It's like an internal fan, but in every single pore.
Interesting.
You get me?
I get you. I'm hearing the words you're saying,
Yeah.
and that's about where it ends. The
Okay.
the processing of the toe consumption is
Yeah.
little
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
little different than what I'm used to personally.
it's something you have to think about. It really is.
Are hedgehogs still illegal in Pennsylvania to have as pets?
Are they?
Yeah, they were when I was
guess
growing
so.
up. When this game came out, I knew a guy in my school who had a hedgehog. And technically,
Can I
he
have
got
his
him
name?
before the early. I don't even remember his name. I really
I'm
don't.
going to tell the authorities.
I remember
What?
he was a little bit on the chonkier side, but
His hedgehog or him?
yes,
Okay.
maybe his name was Kyle. I don't remember. There is,
Shit.
dude. That was
You know
okay.
what?
Hold on. That was like in
Maybe he-
1994. You think I remember some random kid's name in elementary school?
He could have been in the middle of a drug trafficking cartel, Matt. You don't
very
know.
well could have.
He's dealing with hedgehogs all the time. Maybe he wasn't a little bit chunky. He's just hiding the hedgehog drugs.
Oh, it's all. Oh, I thought he was just hiding hedgehogs, like he was trafficking them.
You know what?
Is
That's
it-
possible. Because hedgehogs don't have the system of education that humans have.
No.
So maybe
don't
they're
really have
sneaking in. They're sneaking in with people to learn from the school the the American education system.
So it was all a ruse. The whole show and tell thing was really just for him to move product.
You know what? That was one cocky hedgehog.
Wow.
I'll say that. Yeah, really was.
Hedgehog was the mastermind behind the whole thing?
Hey man, that's just it's a theory. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not. Like, I know, I've seen it face to face.
Have you,
you know?
have you alerted the authorities to your local hedgehog? Or, like, you just kind of let him do his thing?
Well, you gotta understand, man. If I ever go public with this information,
yeah,
or I ever tell anybody, or the authorities, like, the hedgehogs will know. They'll come for me. That's why.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm telling you in this public format, right? Because this is a game about hedgehogs.
Did you hear the person with the incredibly small penis outside my house?
No.
Oh, okay, good. There's somebody blaring music.
Is he usually there?
What?
Is that how you usually describe him?
Well, I mean, if you gotta play your music that loud, it's probably because you need to draw attention to yourself because it's not happening on its own. You know what I'm saying?
Then I live next to a lot of people that have small penises.
Yes, I've just got to throw that out there.
I'm gonna drink some Gatorade, not sponsored, but we could be. You know?
Yeah.
Let me get a big sip of this.
Jeez, I can hear that. I can hear the bottle. Oh no! I've done it again. Twice in a row.
Delicious Gatorade.
Yum.
Sponsored by not Gatorade. Let's
am drinking some lovely jasmine tea.
Wow, I heard that's your new thing.
It's not necessarily a new thing. It's the first thing that's easily accessible tea-wise on the shelf, so that's why I use it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it, like, better than green tea?
It is green tea.
Yeah, but, like, is it better than green tea? Yes. Okay.
Because green tea is just like grass, whereas like other teas that are green teas are like heartier tasting grasses, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's a death egg again.
You know what, matcha? Hey, matcha is pretty much just like drinking grass.
Yeah, that I actually do like matcha. When Brittany does it, where she froths this, I guess soy milk or oat milk or whatever the kind of milk we have, and it's really yummy. It's really good. Oh gosh.
Maddie gets matcha lattes. They're pretty good. I wouldn't get them myself, but like a hot matcha, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what she does. Hot matcha latte, man. She usually doesn't freeze her lattes. Not like
freeze her lattes?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't drink a popsicle latte matcha.
So you could.
Think
about it.
How? Oh no! Gosh. Come on! I hit that. I went into
that was a lot of improv right there.
Your face is a lot of improv. No. Yes.
Should I keep going about
that? Yes. Go. Yes, Dan. You can. I mean, if look, we can talk about that. We can talk about something else. It's up to you.
You know what? I outed them enough.
Who, the hedgehogs?
They'll come for me.
You're gonna put a hit out on you?
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh, perfect.
I could be dead within the next couple of minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just if I die, you know what happened.
Yep. It was the hedgehogs. Put out a
hit. I really wish like at my funeral, somebody brings this up and says, you know what? It's the Hedgehog Mafia. And everybody will be like, who's this idiot saying this stuff?
Yeah.
But I'll think it's funny.
Yeah. Except for you'll be dead. Because the Mafia took you out. The hog.
Freaking Mafia, man.
Hoggia.
This is exciting.
Right?
I've never made it this far.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, then you're gonna love the next bit.
Yeah, this is actually the last boss that you fought was as far as I've gotten.
You were asking the last time we recorded Sonic about what was my favorite, Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles, like if I had to pick. Yep. The truth is that I love all of Sonic 3, but I think from this point on, like from the level we just played in this boss on, I think Sonic and Knuckles is vastly more interesting. Like, and more fun.
Seems like that.
The first part of it was just kind of okay. But then
The
the
fact
rest,
that Dr. Eggman's able to control lava is pretty cool.
right?
That's a new thing.
That's a thing. Please die soon, because I am about to die myself. Okay, good.
My whole apartment is vibrating because of my upstairs neighbors.
Oh,
So
oh.
if you can hear anything on my mic, I apologize now.
No, I can't hear squat.
Oh, good.
I don't hear diddly. They
Except
must
for the
also.
sound of me drinking not Gatorade.
Yes. You must be
We
hearing.
should make our own drink. You know how
Yeah.
like the famous YouTubers all do G Fuel.
Yeah, or they'll get some kind of sponsor. The one streamer I watched was Madrina's Coffee, which I tried and actually was pretty good.
If we could get sponsored by a coffee company,
Oh,
my life would be vastly better. Just like so much delicious coffee.
right.
I drink so much coffee during the day. It's probably not healthy. But you know what? It works.
By the way, there's the death thing. So we like move further away from it.
Oh,
Isn't this cool? So guess what happens now? I go into the bonus thing, and then you'll guess what happens.
what?
Yeah, I give you two guesses. Don't
you
you
win.
dare! It dared. Not only did it dare, it did. It did me dirty.
It did you dirty.
I'm gonna have to start pressing the B button because I think I've worn the A button out so much on this controller. I'm starting to like mash it. I'm like, it's not responding. Come on, seriously, I need a ring. I need
So
one.
I learned that coffee, right? It doesn't actually keep you awake. It just prevents you from getting tired. Right.
That makes sense.
But it doesn't like keep you steady. So like even though you're still awake, you still get the effects of sleep deprivation.
Huh.
So you'll still be shaky and less cognitive. It's interesting.
Guess who this boss fight is, Dan? You get one guess.
Knuckles, Shadow, Sonic, Metal Sonic. Knuckles, there you go.
It's Knuckles. Check out the background. Keep that in mind. The mural.
Okay, looking at it.
Just keep it. Just remember that in the back of your mind.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it because I'm not gonna remember that.
You better do it quick.
I got this.
Usually at this point,
fun.
it's fun when you're Super Sonic because you can just destroy him. You literally just stand over him. Oh,
Are you
wait.
Supersonic now?
No, I'm just regular Sonic. Remember when I warped and there was all those Chaos Emeralds?
Yep.
Here they are.
Oh.
So the one right above me is the one that Tails just jumped on for some reason. Is the one I did get. So I have all those other ones to get yet.
So you just beat the crap out of Knuckles and now he's helping you?
Well, remember, Robotnik was just trying to steal the Master Emerald the whole time. Like, it was his long plot. So when Knuckles was like, F, he's trying to steal my thing, he freaked out, and now you're all friends. Because Robotnik showed his true colors.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. So now he's exhausted. Because,
Poor guy.
adrenaline. It only lasts so long.
It does, unless you have it in a vial. Which is something that the Hedgehog clan actually does sell.
I will stab
Liquid
you.
adrenaline.
There it
Why don't
is.
you just leave them behind? That is ridiculous looking. I always forget what that looks like.
Right? It's the Death Star with Robotnik's face. It's not even like trying to be subtle about it.
It's horrifying. Oh, hey, he's good. So you don't get to play as him at all, right?
Yes, but not when you're playing as Sonic.
Not yes. So no?
No.
That would be no?
Yeah, so that's a solid no. This is actually one of my favorite levels and songs from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, by the way.
This looks like a Mega Man aesthetic. Just something about it reminds me of Mega Man.
I get that.
Just like the openness.
No!
Ouch.
Yeah, that hurt. I tingled a bit. I can see that. I don't know. I just love it. I love these robots. I love their design. The Eggbots. It's just a lot of fun.
Egbert? That's what I'm gonna name. Oh my gosh, that was a weird burp.
That was.
Oh my gosh, I just like vacuumed air into my mouth. And the hiccup at the same time I burped.
It's all that
not okay.
Gatorade.
Oh, not Gatorade, Matt. Remember?
Right. Not Gatorade. Here's one of the
I gotta
reasons
say,
why this is one of my favorite levels, by the way.
hey, Metal Sonic.
Yeah, so remember the Metal Sonic from Sonic 2?
Yeah.
Way different. This one's like way angrier, and I love it.
Looks like it.
Give me a ring.
I gotta say, whenever I feel like really terrible, really sick, I just drink some Gatorade. I'm set.
You got those electrolytes, man.
A blue Gatorade is all I need.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I only really try to drink 1 at most 2 cups of coffee a day. Just because I'm like
what I do.
with my kidney stone experiences, I'm
Oh, you gotta drink it black.
no, I just drink it and then drink a shit ton of water afterwards.
Oh.
I'm sorry, a crap ton. I am trying to stop swearing as much. It's something I really need to work on, and I say that every year. But I'm like,
Yeah.
You're actually, just to be blunt, your dad's sermon mentioned something like that, and I was like, freaking crap. Yeah, I I need to stop swearing, or at least
I've learned over the years where I work now. It's like everybody curses.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're not okay with cursing, like it's not the place to be.
yeah.
And you just gotta get used to it.
Tail.
And so I curse occasionally.
Yeah, I
It's
do
just
too,
whatever.
but I've kind of just gotten like, it's too much.
So my one professor in college, he loved to make this argument. He said, the student handbook says no cursing. He said, so I never curse, I swear. And like, okay, so he would swear all the time, and his argument was a curse is to say something bad about a god. You know, a curse is like, god damn, you know,
Yeah.
that's a curse.
Yeah,
But-
that's pretty clear.
Like saying shit is a swear. So he would just curse all the time, or
Yeah,
he would
okay.
swear all the time.
That's a college professor bull crap argument. Like, come on.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be pointing out the interesting things
I don't know.
about college and use this as an excuse to be an absolute jerk and not
he
have
was a
any
great professor,
repercussions.
Huh?
He was a great professor.
That's
though.
good.
He was-
I know
it
plenty
was
of
funny.
professors who would do that whole like, oh, you know, I'm not doing this and doing that. Aren't I so smart? And then the guy ended up like assaulting women. So that was great.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy was.
I think this is a little different.
Yeah, it was like, okay, yeah, all right. So you can understand why
I don't know if those two things correlate though.
or,
man.
no, the guy, this English professor that I
Because
had.
he swears.
No.
he assaults
It's
women.
not the swearing thing. It's the bullshit. Dang it! It's the bullcrap argument.
Everybody that swears assaults women, is what you're saying, man.
No, I'm saying this guy sexually
that on the
harassed a
record.
girl and got fired. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yes,
And they
that
kept it very
that is
quiet.
an issue.
Yeah. So whatever. I'm gonna be
This
controversial,
is
dang it.
This is a cool Metal Sonic.
You know who else thinks it's okay to swear? Hedgehogs.
Oh,
Dude,
don't even get me started about the hedgehogs.
I see.
Yeah, did I ever tell you about their drug cartel?
Yeah, you did. But I was just gonna
Oh.
say before you talk about that again, I love this design of Metal Sonic. This one and the
that is the best.
yeah. Have you ever
I
seen
think out
it
of
before?
all of them, yeah.
You did see it before? Okay.
Huh? You cut off.
Oh.
What did I see?
Did you see that Metal
Oh,
Sonic sprite before?
No.
Yeah,
but
'cause-
that's probably the coolest one.
The one that people do the most of is the one from Sonic CD. Like that's the one that's stuck with the franchise going forward.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the Sonic 3 Metal Sonic. I think it's awesome.
I think the issue with this one is that it doesn't look like Sonic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the other Metal Sonics are more Sonic-esque.
Yes.
You know,
Like this one
feel me?
looks like it's inspiration by. It's inspired by
Inspired
Sonic, but isn't as obviously meant to be
Inspiration.
more. By the way, this is the last level.
Oh,
Yeah, just putting that out there. I mean, granted, there's the 2 segments, but or Act
Oh.
1 and Act 2, but we're
I don't realize how far. I forgot to set a timer.
Dude, we're 25 minutes in. We got another 5 minutes.
I feel like when I set a timer for these episodes, I tend to watch it, which I feel like draws from my I don't know, just me focusing on what's happening.
Yeah.
Or the lack of focusing, which is usually I do better when I don't pay attention. So there's that.
Honestly, like real shop talk. I have it like to my left here, but that's the first time I looked at it. Like I kind of get this gut feeling like I wonder if it's been running too long, and like okay, it's only been 15 minutes, and I'm good. Like I know what's up. I kind of now have the internal clock of how long 15 minutes is at least from our our previous format.
I gotta say, the 30-minute format is very nice. It's a lot to get used to, though.
Yeah, for us it is. By the end of the third episode, each time I'm like, duh. But it was like that on the 6th and 7th episodes, or the Saturday and Sunday episodes anyway. So I think it's just something I still have to get used to.
It's very tiring.
Yeah.
But it's good. You know, it makes for better episodes, I think.
Yeah, I agree. But really, if it makes you tired, there's a hedgehog you can talk to. He might have something for you. You know what I'm saying?
Ring cane.
Ring cane.
Yeah, I remember.
Is that what it was called?
I think so.
I mean, that makes sense.
I honestly don't remember.
I think I've told you this, but when I worked at Staples,
you did ring cane? Wow,
no,
man. I didn't think you'd be that person.
No, I wasn't that person, but I definitely I ran the copy center. Like I was
the ring
lead.
cane business.
No, of the copy center.
Copy center for short. I see.
No, Dan. Why did that do that? That was not supposed to happen. Oh no. Okay.
These are blue.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
I think something's wrong.
Yeah, it definitely should not have gone the other direction like it did. It should have fallen, but it did not.
Fallen.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is that when I was at Staples, I actually like called the police on some guys that came in. Because we used to have automatic stampers that we can make. Like, we had a machine that would make custom stamps for people. You could, like, either your address or a picture or something. Like, whatever, you know? These guys, they were the most blatant drug dealers I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was blatant. Dude, I was like, how big they're on? They're like, oh, you know, we want the image to be, like this size. I was like, okay. Like, I'm like, dude, like half an inch. She's like, I don't know, something like this. Like, okay, you're not giving me any specific direction, so I'm just gonna make a sample of this, you know, this logo thing you have going on here, and it's only in black and white. So I made it. I put it on the counter. Like, what do you think? Is that a good size for you? The guy pulls out a straw wrapper.
Right.
No straw. He doesn't have a drink. He just has a straw wrapper and measures it against the straw wrapper. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude, you need to be way more subtle.
A straw wrapper, nice.
Yeah, it was such a weird thing for me.
He's gonna stamp his stuff.
Yeah, he's stamping his either weed or something like that. Like the bags they sell, the drug dealers will make a brand of their stuff and sell it. Like,
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I know.
If you want to be a criminal, you got to be as discreet as possible.
Yeah, he was the opposite of discreet. Yeah, and I realized they died. It was, and they kept coming in multiple times too. I was like,
So the cops didn't do anything?
No, they didn't do anything. I made a small bag of evidence and, you know, some of their information. It was like, look, here's what I've gathered, which is stuff they have to volunteer to give. And my manager had talked to the police about it. Whoops. And they were uninterested. I'm like, I was like, okay, well.
There's not much you can do.
Yeah. I was like, look, I'm no expert on the law by any means, but I was like, I'm giving you pretty much a clear lead. We have security cameras, like.
But you don't really have evidence.
No.
Like,
no, it's definitely hearsay.
It's circumstantial. There's nothing there that's gonna be like actually incriminating.
Yeah, no.
It
did make me laugh.
A lawyer is gonna sit down and be like, oh, this guy's just carrying a straw, and he was just he knows the measurements of straws.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm serious. That's how lawyers are.
I know you're serious. My response is to the lawyer.
Oh yeah. Well, anything. Okay. Whatever. Well, anything to get anybody out of jail.
All right.
This is a cool boss. I like this. Oh my gosh.
So the laser can't hit you
Tails.
if you're on it.
Okay.
So you just basically wait. Dink. And somehow you don't go flying off.
I like this boss.
This boss is really fun.
It's definitely a step up from everything else.
Right?
Doesn't seem very Sonic-esque though.
No. It was such a weird boss because you're like, oh, it's just a cylinder, and I beat the cylinder, and then you keep attacking it, and it's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna kill you now. It's like, oh, okay. I've made it mobile.
It moves.
Oh, all right, thanks, Tails.
Tails took the final blow from you.
Yeah, he did.
What a jerk.
I don't care. It means I don't have to do it.
Oh,
I mean,
good point.
just saying.
Whee.
Good thing there was a platform down there.
Yeah, right.
All right, on the next episode, we'll play some more Sonic.
Oh yeah.